Welcome to Lakers News Channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave your like and activate the notification bell. Write in the comments which city you are watching.
Something feels deeply wrong in Los Angeles, and the cracks are no longer hiding beneath the surface. Before we go any further into what could become a turning point for this franchise, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and drop a comment telling us which city you're watching from. December was nothing short of brutal for the Los Angeles Lakers, easily marking their worst stretch of the 2025-26 season so far. What was already an uneven year took a sharp turn in the wrong direction, as the Lakers limped to a 5-7 record while playing flat, uninspired basketball night after night. This wasn't a team losing tough battles at the buzzer. This was a team getting overwhelmed. Their losses were ugly, lopsided, and alarming, with an average margin of defeat sitting at a staggering 17.7 points. Even more concerning, every single loss came by double digits, a statistic that screams deeper structural problems. When a team consistently loses by that kind of margin, it stops being about bad luck or a tough schedule. It becomes a clear sign that the roster, as currently built, is not competitive at the level it needs to be. The eye test matches the numbers. The Lakers have struggled to defend, struggled to protect the paint, and struggled to impose any kind of identity on either end of the floor. As things stand, it's painfully obvious that major changes are needed if this team wants any real shot at making noise in the playoffs. The harsh reality is that one small trade or a minor rotation tweak won't fix what's broken. Even to moderate moves might not be enough to suddenly transform Los Angeles into a legitimate championship contender. The gap between where the Lakers are and where they want to be feels wider with every blowout loss. Still, doing nothing isn't an option, and the front office knows it. With just over a month remaining before the trade deadline, league insiders widely expect the Lakers to be active. The big question isn't if they'll make a move, but how bold they'll be. Will they push their chips in and chase real impact, or will they settle for marginal upgrades that merely delay the inevitable questions? As the NBA calendar turns to the new year, Bleacher Report's Dan Favale outlined 3 potential trade targets for each team heading into 2026. And one name linked to Los Angeles immediately stands out: Robert Williams III, currently with the Portland Trail Blazers. Favale notes that while adding another wing could help, the Lakers' most glaring weakness lies in the frontcourt. Even with Jackson Hayes exceeding expectations, Los Angeles still lacks a high-level big man presence behind DeAndre Ayton. When healthy, Robert Williams III offers exactly what this roster is missing. He brings elite vertical gravity, strong defensive mobility, and the ability to disrupt offenses at the rim. Those traits don't just show up on highlight reels, they fundamentally change how opponents attack. There is, however, a massive catch, and everyone around the league knows it: health. Williams' availability has been the defining concern of his career. Favale himself acknowledges this, calling it a huge if, but that same uncertainty could actually work in the Lakers' favor. Because of his injury history, Los Angeles might be able to make a move for Williams without giving up premium assets, something that would have been unthinkable just a few seasons ago. From a basketball standpoint, the fit makes undeniable sense. The Lakers lack a consistent interior defender who can anchor the paint and clean up mistakes on the perimeter. As a result, their defense has collapsed far too often, contributing to their current ranking near the bottom of the league. Any meaningful upgrade, whether on the wing or at center, could dramatically shift the team's trajectory. Adding a player like Williams wouldn't fix everything, but it could address one of the most painful weaknesses on the roster. Still, the gamble is enormous. At 28 years old, Robert Williams remains a high-impact player when he's on the court, capable of changing games with his defense alone. The problem is that he's rarely on the court. Over the past 3 seasons combined, including this one, he has appeared in just 48 games. That number alone explains why teams hesitate and why the Lakers would be taking a serious risk. For Los Angeles, this all leads to one uncomfortable question. Do they play it safe and accept mediocrity, or do they roll the dice on a player who could stabilize their defense and reignite their season if things break right? With the losses piling up and the pressure mounting, the clock is ticking. Whatever move the Lakers make next could define not only this season, but the direction of the franchise moving forward.